2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Mavericks. For San Antonio, the journey of a new season starts now. Let's see if the work from the offseason pays off. Mavs, Spurs, it's next. Welcome, everyone, to a new... So, the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Ryan in at the 4. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Lee in at the small forward position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Here's Lee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
Now here's Irving. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Doncic. Left block shot on the way, and it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 5 points.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Lively grabs a miss. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 3-point game. Here's Sohan. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Irving against Vassell to the paint. Lively with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Paul. Here's Lee. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Up top, Thompson. He's guarded by Paul. Thompson, that's good.
It gives your offense yet another option when your 2-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
Outside Paul. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 8. Vassell passes to Paul. Can they get it? And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Irving, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Sohan, the pass to Lee. Over Thompson, and the basket by Lee.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Doncic. took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Fifth, the Spurs.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
San Antonio trailing here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul with the bucket.
This is the kind of range Paul has. Solid at catching in from downtown.
Irving looking around. Pass to Doncic. Here's Ryan. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Lee. Outside Wembanyama. Takes it inside. That one goes in.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here is Irving. The shot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Lee, defended by Thompson.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
From the baseline, Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball against Doncic. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They lead by 7. There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Now here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic on the wing. Outside Irving. Here's Ryan. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by San Antonio. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
First free throw is good.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Sohan. Back to Vassell with his first shot attempt. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Irving against Vassell. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
All against Doncic. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Vassell outside. And it's blocked by Irving.
Yeah, and that block from Kyrie happens because he's always ready on the defensive side.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And that one falls for Vassell. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Irving with it. Shot guarded by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Barnes against Washington. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Marshall. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Fantastic isolation player, Kyrie. But on that play, he made a play for others.
The kick out to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Marshall, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Ryan, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Ryan.
Here's Dimes. Shot from the inbound. The bank shot, no good. Doncic against Wembanyama. To the wing, right side. Marshall passes to Gafford. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Vassell. Rebounded by Marshall.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Dimes. No points so far. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Here's the 3. Here's Ryan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Wembanyama. Gafford grabs the miss.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Marshall. Lets a floater go. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Ryan, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Dimes. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Dimes has got his second bucket of the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Marshall. Now Doncic. Ryan. And the shot's good.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Shooting for Dallas. Ryan. 1 shot.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vassell passes to Dimes. 23 seconds left now in the first quarter. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Dimes has got 6. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Throws it up high.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Wembanyama. No good on the buzzer beater. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead, leading by 10. And we'll be back with you shortly. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
We've got Harrison Barnes. He's out there with Zach Collins, and it's Johnson in at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
P.J. Washington, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Harrison Barnes. One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Unloads. Rebound San Antonio.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Yes, it's good. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
That's not going to stop Keldon Johnson. He's good at forcing his way through contact.
The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Lee. Doncic pulls down the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Irving for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Dimes. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, swiped away. They're running. Lee, the pass to Collins. And he buries his first look. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Johnson against Irving. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Lee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dimes. Give him 8 points now. With a step back. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Irving. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
Dimes passes to Barnes. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And Dallas calls time here. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Gafford comes in for Ryan, and it's Grimes in for Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Right side, Irving. The 15-footer, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Irving's got 16 points now.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
Here's Lee. And he makes it.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Johnson. Back to Lee. 6 to shoot. It's Barnes on the wing. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Marshall. Tipped away. Here's Lee. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Collins. Here's Lee. Clock at 6. And they take the lead. Lee's got 4 points this quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Washington, still without a bucket. And he drives in. Oh, no good again that time. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
The ferociousness from Johnson, able to fight for that bucket.
Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. A nice shot by Grimes.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
Right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Fifth, the Spurs.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Lee. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. Here's Grimes. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. It's a tie ball game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Dimes passes to Barnes. Here's Dimes.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. And it's Paul in for Johnson. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Doncic outside. Over to the wing. Washington inside. He's guarded by Paul, and it's Washington missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And he gets the bucket. Dimes has got 10 points.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Here's Irving. After the basket by San Antonio. Takes one from 10 feet. And they get it back. Doncic passes to Irving. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. San Antonio leading. Pass to Dimes. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Doncic right side. Deflected. Here's Lee. He's got 10. Here's Dimes. Sohan. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins.
Wembanyama.
Right side, Paul. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the inside. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic against Paul. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Pass to Washington. Shoots from 12. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Paul passes to Dimes. To the left side wing. Paul taking his time here. Looking to get it going. The Mavericks pull it in.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That one drops for him.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Thompson, he's checked in for Washington. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Timeout called. The Mavericks.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Passes to Thompson. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And the Mavericks with possession here. They now take the lead. Ryan's got 11 points. Dimes passes to Sohan. Here's Dimes. Pass to Wembanyama. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Now Irving. Here's Ryan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Ryan, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both shots good from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. It's stolen. Vassell against Irving. Count it. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Doncic against Paul. Wembanyama. Counted.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Vassell. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Ryan's got 17.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Lee. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Irving against Vassell. Here's Ryan. Misses the fadeaway.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 18 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they want to play an outstanding game. If they can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Irving. They get it back. Here's Ryan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
2 shots.
First one falls. And he makes both free throws. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. That one's good for 2. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Up top, Paul, guarded by Doncic. Paul can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Irving. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Paul. Up and over Doncic. Got a hand on it.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The three from Thompson sinks it from distance. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Thompson is just as consistent as they come from three-point land.
Pass to Sohan. Lee on the wing, defended by Thompson. Paul with it. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Inside, in transition, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
That basket doesn't happen without the hustle from Thompson there in transition. He is a beast at finishing fast break chances.
The kick out to Paul. Up and over Doncic. Paul can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wembanyama. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And Dallas calls time here. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Dallas, no good that time either. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And he can't get the first one.
Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sohan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
Good on the second one. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Big Smooth. Fade away. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Doncic passes to Big Smooth. Gafford in the post. There's the triple. Doncic, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Wembanyama. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Grimes. He can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio trailing here. And he drops it in from the low post. Johnson's got 9.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
Doncic outside. Doncic throwing his weight around.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Dimes. He's got 12. Six on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Releases. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And the Spurs call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Dimes. He's got 12. There's the steal. To the paint. Here's Washington. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Dimes. Here's Lee. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Doncic against Johnson. Lets it go. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Washington.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Dimes passes to Johnson. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Count that bucket. Dimes has got 14 points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Left side, Johnson. Low block shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Mavericks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Doncic with it. Give him 23. From deep three-point land. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
A nice shot by Dimes.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Doncic passes to Big Smooth. Back to Doncic. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Over Doncic. Misses off the right iron. And for Dallas, they're shooting around 45% since the break.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Spurs call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall's checked in. Here's Sohan. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Sohan's got 9.
Got to do more than this to stop Sohan. Fantastic at powering through the aggressive coverage.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And at last, they get one to fall. Ryan's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half. Now has his second.
Here's Ryan. Fires it from 18. It's not going to go for him.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
Kyrie Irving.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Washington up top. Here's Marshall. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Marshall's got his second basket of the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Irving attacking. It's stolen. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Tremendous hustle by Johnson, an athletic wing who plays with determination.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 20 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Left side, Wembanyama. Gafford grabs the miss. And here is Irving. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Dimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Basket counts.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Dimes going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, number 5.
And he makes a first. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Lee in for Sohan. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Shoots over Paul. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gafford's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Irving against Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defending Chris. This is where it gets frustrating. He finds a way to beat you.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Irving against Paul. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 22 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Irving against Paul. Down low. And Gafford with the block. Washington passes to Irving. Thompson outside. To the right side. Here's Marshall, covered by Johnson. Marshall with the bucket.
Marshall.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Dimes. Pass to Collins from behind the arc. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Now here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Big Smooth passes to Grimes. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Ryan's got 27.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Dimes.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Doncic outside. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Here's Ryan. Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
Pass to Lee. Up and over Doncic. Goes to the fadeaway.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ryan. Again, Dallas. Now here's Paul. Step back and fire. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Dimes passes to Paul. To the middle. Here's Lee. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his third assist of the night.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 17.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Grimes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Dimes. Pass to Johnson. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Grimes. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Ryan. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Lee. Pass to Collins. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And Dallas calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And he gets it to go.
Simple play by Kyrie, slipping around the contact.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Paul against Doncic. Take it away! From deep. Nice D from Vassell.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 11. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Paul. Over Doncic. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Now here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. The jump hook. They get it again.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Outside Paul. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. the wing, Irving. Just 3 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Lee on the wing. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Lee's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Doncic, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Paul against Doncic. Tries to break his ice. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Here's Lee. Defended by Thompson. Vassell. No good on the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Here's Wembanyama. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
Here's Doncic. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. Left side Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Paul against Doncic. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And when you look at Chris, not the biggest guy, but very hard to block his shot. Doesn't allow the defender to time him out.
Here's Ryan. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Ryan's got 12 now in this quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Smooth.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now here's Paul. Yep, that one's good.
Chris Paul excels at taking what the defense gives him. That's why he is so effective in the mid-range.
Pass to Ryan. Paul against Thompson. And here is Irving. They get it back. Back to Thompson. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.